just to go ahead and get the mufflers out of the packaging. They did an excellent job of packaging this whole thing. So it came out really nicely. I don't see any problems with it. I already had a good look at it. It's a Trinity Racing Stage 5. These, of course, are the ones that need to get repacked every, recommends every 15 hours, otherwise it'll void the warranty. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get those set aside, along with the two brackets. We're going to hold them. But right now we're just setting them aside and getting them ready. And that's kind of one of the first steps after we remove the OEM exhaust, which we've just taken care of. So the first step was to go ahead and just loosely put these together on the ground. We're not going to install them yet. See, those ones have a little bracket on the top, which I guess we're going to have to drill in later, whereas the bottom ones don't. And the one here with the longer exhaust on it is apparently the top. So you've got the top and the bottom, and now we just put them aside. And alright, I took the muffler back off for now because there's some more brackets to install. So there's this L-shaped bracket that I just removed this screw from. Just gonna put it on there, and apparently it's gonna go in this way. So well, there you have it. I managed to finally get it installed. It was a little bit trickier. The instructions aren't very perfect at describing what's going on here. These brackets up there at the back, the L-shaped ones, you need to put them on first. It says not to tie them down hard right away, but just go ahead and do it and push them all the way forward. It's best to actually just put on these brackets first, just the two brackets, and then slide in the mufflers, just as a piece of advice when you want to do it yourself. So next is putting the manifold head on. Just got it sitting here. There's the head pipe there. This last screw I cannot get in, and I actually stripped at least 3 screws and had to order new ones just to be able to do it. It is so tight trying to get these screws in, especially this one, especially the way that the pipe fits here. It looks like you might have an angle there, but you really don't. So you're really coming down over top, and with this screw down there, I just had to do as carefully as I could, just go ahead and use my Allen wrench, a small one, and see what it could do. So in order to get in there, of course, you got to remove this component. Although I did it the super lazy way and just kind of moved it out of the way. Even if you removed the airbox top section here, it wouldn't really help you with clearance down there, because you have the bar is right above there, and then you have the fire material like this stuff here right under there as well. So it won't do that much good. So after you've removed the head pipe there, you can see that's all one piece. It goes all the way back there. You can see where the weld is, so that's all there. Then you literally slip on this middle piece here, and they provide you with the springs, top and bottom, and these are the last ones that go out to the mufflers, which were installed in one of the very first steps. You've even got these little cool little brackets here, so you can get the last springs on there, so they're holding them on really good. And the finished product, of course, looks like a pretty good deal here. So I don't know if I'm going to put back on my rear cage or just find a way to do it. I don't know. Of course, this also has the pwrTune 2.5 ECU Reflash here, the 2.5, which also comes with the air intake tube. So I replaced that factory black one. This one's about a 1/2 inch wider, I think, which allows for better airflow. Of course, and I of course have the S&B air filter. I asked them first and made sure that wasn't going to be any kind of conflict, and they said it wouldn't be. It really doesn't decrease the airflow, which we already knew anyway from that. So all in all, the hardest part was probably removing the stock air filter, or excuse me, the stock muffler, and all these parts. But once it's done, I think it looks pretty snazzy here.